Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. I know it's been a while, but I had some exams to take care of. Anyways, let's get right into it, but before we do, don't forget to like and subscribe for more of my content. So, me and my friends were playing the game the other day, and it was genuinely the first time I have experienced toxicity in this game. It was on Foy, on PBS server. Right from the start, I came across this guy named Brzezinski. As we were running from the spawn, he started shooting around me and behind me while screaming like a maniac. I told him to stop because it's annoying. He of course didn't listen, and I told him I'd shoot him if he continues with that. He still didn't stop with his thing, kept following me and shooting around me, screaming, so I shot him, just to get rid of him. And I ran forward with other normal people. About 2 minutes later, I got shot in the head by guess who? Brzezinski. I respawned, and I got shot by him again. I thought surely he would stop. He got me back, and now that's it. It's how it usually works. However, he started team killing everyone, and on top of that, screaming. He was now also blasting loud music over his proximity mic.
They can't be protected in this individual squad.
Oh, you're just a bit dead.
Ó, vida tinha garagem aqui, tão preto no West Bend of the highway. Onde pode vamos
So we started the kick voting. It came to like 21 votes out of 29 needed to kick him. After trying to kick him, he started playing the victim. Like, this is probably the most ridiculous game I have ever played in any video game whatsoever. After the vote, he started claiming to have mental problems, and therefore our vote to kick him is to be considered bullying and mocking his condition. He told us he would go, I quote, cut his veins and cry if we continued trying to kick him. Me and like 4 other guys who were sick of him and complained about it in the chat asking admin to please resolve the issue, resulted in PBS member reporting Brzezinski, but wait for it, report us 5-2 for harassment and disrespectful comments we made on this guy. First one for the developers. 29 is a number set too high to kick anyone.
How hard is to ban that guy? Come on.
Хуй moramo mi tega.
Should we say them first?
A prorabaš dating da sredi za kikat.
Server was full, but that means about 98 players, which makes it 49 players on every side. So to put that in percentage, it takes 60% of the team to vote for the kick, where sometimes players in combat don't even have time to vote, because the vote is concluded in about 10 or so seconds. I think the logical thing to do would be to set the vote to kick to more than 50%, meaning if there are 49 players on the team, it should take 25 votes to kick a player, because that is more than half of the team. If you exclude the person who's being voted from voting, of course. We tried kicking him the whole game. And all the way till the end, we couldn't succeed. There was always a vote or two missing. So because that one guy, the whole server became toxic. Wherever this guy appeared, he'd get team killed instantly. That doesn't really seem like a problem. It's just one guy, right? Well, no. Naturally, we stood no chance against the enemy that game because most of the team were focusing on how to remove Brzezinski as soon as he spawns in. So to put it short, people like this ruin games and are bad for community. Secondly, for PowerBits server, why report us for harassment and hate speech? Like, is it weird for people to get triggered by a guy blasting music over his mic the whole game? annoying everyone on the server, and on top of that, we can't kick him. Also, I haven't heard anything about the incident since that day. I really think those kind of issues deserve more attention and should be addressed immediately. I'm not just blaming the Powerbit server, because to be honest, I really think they were just unlucky to have this happen on their server, because every experience I had so far with their server was great. To be clear, I don't know whether this guy actually has a condition or not. I'm not trying to make fun of anyone or be offensive, but this kind of behavior should not have a place in video games. This is a problem that should be resolved by a voice chat ban at least, if not game ban, because if he can do it on one server, why wouldn't he do it on other servers too, which is why a server ban doesn't work here. To me, this should be treated on the same level as hacking, because like hacking, it ruins the game for our team, but for the enemies as well, because they aren't being fought, and I know this game is not fun when your enemy does nothing and you can just walk across the whole map. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Check my previous video here and the rest of them in the description. Leave a comment about what you think, like the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't, and I will see you next time.